Morning, starting with Life is Life with Clive Lynch, Stable Companion, Friends Connection with Tenika Wolf. Yes, Tenika Wolf. Here is Delroy Biari, Magnificent Force. Yes, and Easy Money here with Dick Cardenas. Friends Connection and Life is Life seems to be teaming up together. Maybe gonna give us a work this morning together. Right here is Chief in Command. Yes, this one. Everton Stone, Chief in Command. Here is Charming Sound. This one here is Charming Sound. Now, who that Dane Dawkins? Yeah. Seems to be Dane Dawkins up over that one. Charming Sound. Here is Live with Clive Lynch. Life is Life. And here is also Tenika Wolf. Beating this one into a distance of beating there. Life is Life going around the corner there. Right here is Dream to Reality with Kenyatta Davis. Good morning, Mr. Byron. Oh, this here is Easy Money on a nice gallop here with Dick Cardenas. This one is Easy Money. Yes, nice and easy is Easy Money. Here is Morning Indian. Here is Supremacy here. Nikado car, Supremacy there. Here is Quaker. This one here is Quaker. Shane Richardson. Here is Quaker. And right here, the Hot Dancer. Here is T Sizzle with I spent support T Sizzle this morning. Gallop into the rails there. T Sizzle. Right here is Fearless Mission and Tia Maria with J. Lewis. That's Tia Maria going around. Princess Fiani there. Demar Williams. That's Princess Fiani with Demar Williams. 40 flat for 3 there for Princess Fiani. Here this Fearless Fourth with Romaine Garden. Yes. Here is Chief in Command. Yes, this is Chief in Command. Everton Stone on the finish. Chief in Command. Here is Jody's Fund. Yes, that is the Yeovil Pinner. 41. 4 for the last 3 for Jody's Fund with Yeovil Pinnock aboard. Dream to Reality with Kenyatta Davis. And here on a nice gallop here, Paul Francis. And Florindia is to the fence. That's Empress into the breeze with Paul Francis and Florindia in the green. Here is J. Lewis with Tia Maria on the finish. Tia Maria. And there is Siempre Valiente to the fence. That's Siempre Valiente. Here is Money Man. This one is a breath of fresh air. This horse gets away here. Shows off the jockey. And there he is. It's Martin. Right here is the jockey. Try to hold him, but he gets away. There is Roaring Kitty. And the red there in front is Roaring. Right here is Mahogany with Omar Walker. One is Mahogany. There is Supernatural Power. Going up, Supernatural Power. Unbelievable Force in the red and black there. And Come Home to Me right here with Robert Hardball Aladdin. This one is Come Home to Me. Here is I Diplomacy. This one is I Diplomacy with Shane Ellis. 51-2 for 4 for I Diplomacy with Shane Ellis this morning. Here is Con Ellis with Tiffany Blue. And Cookie Day and Night in black there on the fence with Rich Henry. So Tiffany Blue and Cookie Day and Night. This one here is Inspire Force with Ian Spence Jr. aboard Inspire Force. Unbelievable Force, Delroy Biari setting off. Here is Mahogany finishing up with Omar Walker. That's Mahogany. Behind is Jason DaCosta, Kirkby. Finishing up is Supernatural Power. This one here is Supernatural Power. There is Bowmore with O'Neill Mullins. Passing by Inspire Force in the 2 red bandages there. Inspire Force. Here is Royal Maverick. Romaria Spencer aboard Royal Maverick there. That is Romaria Spencer aboard Royal Maverick. There is H2O. Coming up to him there is Unbelievable Force and passing Unbelievable Force. Right here is Antarctica setting off with Shane Richardson. There goes Antarctica. Diamond Rock with Raman Napier there. And we are going around to this Inspire Force, yes, with look at Ian Spence Jr. Inspire Force. Wow, he's doing really good here. C. Ferguson, Stripe Bay with Everty Clunis there. C. Ferguson, Stripe Bay horse. Here is Alchemy of Souls, the grey Alchemy of Souls with Clive Lynch. This is Alchemy of Souls. Here is King Pie with Diamond. King Pie with Stable Rider Diamond.
Plumber Light Bay.
Trainer the Plumber Light Bay there. Passing on the fence, Gary Crawford's Striped Chestnut was Eber. And there is from out the 5 straight is Come Home to Me in the black and white. It's Robert Aladdin. Trainer Azan Star Bay. 4 socks Dark Bay there. Setting off nicely. And here we are going around. H2O. Yes, H2O with Dane Dawkins. How much? 27? 37-1 for the last 3 there. For Come Home to Me easily. H2O, that was with Dane Dawkins. There he is, going around. Trainer Azan Roan Grey here with Tenika Wolf, finishing up. Nice, this is the Roan Grey for Azan. Tenika Wolf is aboard. Here is Antarctica, look at Antarctica. Hustling Shane Richardson this morning, has to be holding on to this one. That is Antarctica. Here is Life is Life with Ratajmar Dad and the Storm passing by there with Ratajmar, where that's the son in front of the father there. Lockdown going down with Josh Edwards and Gary Crawford Chestnut here. Was Eberg Chestnut there. And this one here, James, the black James. Yes, kicking out his legs with the Cardenas. Alchemy of Souls, the grey. Passed by Azan 4 Socks Bay. And behind is King Pie. There they are. The Plumber. Another Plumber Light Bay horse here. Javier Sibbles. This one moving nice, smooth and nice. Okay, he won his first race there for Trainer Plumber with Town Star. Right here is Sensational Gift. This one is Sensational Gift.
It's a Fiani Byron Bay.
Fiani Byron Bay going down with Rasta. This is Fiani Byron Bay.
N. Smith, White Spot Chestnut.
N. Smith, White Spot Chestnut.
On the back leg here.
On the back leg right there, you see the white spot.
Playfair in blinkers and figure 8.
Playfair in blinkers and figure 8. Ray and Lewis there. Oil Machine going down with Jay Jackson. And here is I Dream Again with Gavin Harris. When you see this little fast action, I Dream Again, always moving fast. Sugar Daddy with L. Spencer. This is Sugar Daddy, L. Spencer. And Lockdown here is Lockdown. Here is Bossman going down with Richard Bird. That one is Bossman, Richard Bird. Ballad Bad Bay there with Shane Ellis. For Anthony Baba Nunes. Shane Ellis, Ballad Bad Bay. Setting off right here is Lion Charmer. Them are Williams there, Lion Charmer. Here is Smart Trick, Radish Roman, looking smart. Yes, Radish Roman and Smart Trick. Looking really smart there this morning. This Storm finishing up behind him there in black. Fiani Byron Bay here, setting off with Rasta. Fiani Byron Bay. There is Aaron Chatri, add further and beyond. Aaron Chatri, add further and beyond. Going down is Stepping on Sunshine in front of Family Feud there in blinkers. You will pin up Family Feud in blinkers and figure 8. The Grey Rainsville with Tyrese Anderson. That's the Grey Rainsville with Tyrese. I Dream Again is finishing up. Yes, Gavin Harris. I Dream Again. I Dream Again. Moving nicely. Family Feud there. Setting off. Blinkers and figure 8 setting off. Sipping on Sunshine there. Carlton Malcolm. Here it's Playfair here. Finishing up. On a nice gallop there is Playfair. Ray and Lewis. 1-3-4 for Playfair. And Bossman there with Richard Bird. That is Bossman. That bay there is Bossman Richard Bird. Right here is Burning Edge with J. Lewis. This one is Burning Edge with J. Lewis. Burning Edge going down. Here is Lockdown with Josh Edwards finishing up. This one is Lockdown. Josh Edwards there. Going down is Allegiance. It's Allegiance going down with AJ Allen. And coming up on the fence here, coming up is Unruly Dan. Emilia McLean is aboard Unruly Dan there. Oh, that a main mistress that? Main mistress with Omar Walker in the yellow hat there. Main mistress. This is Soho. This is Jason Wow Chestnut there with Pappy Bailey. And here is Shane Ellis. Finishing up with the youngster there. And here is Rainsville. This one here is Rainsville. That's Barrington Bernard, Rider Bay with Dimitri Senior. And here is Lion Charmer on a gallop there. Them are Williams. Lion Charmer. Lion Charmer. Here is Further and Beyond with Aaron Chatri on the finish. And here is a few Sipping on Sunshine. 144. Beating Family Feud is Sipping on Sunshine. Outside is Fiana Byron Bay that made a stride there for 2 furlongs. This one is Life is Light. Life is Light. And here is Bossman on the finish. Richard Bird. This is Antarctica there going home. This one is American Aviator, Romario Spencer. Right here is Allegiance, Shane Martin aboard Allegiance there. That is Shane Martin aboard. Here is Fearless Soul, finishing up with Delroy Biari. 39-3 for 3 easily, Fearless Soul. Here is Rocket Fire Seb, passing him going down is Mark My Identity. Back to Rocket Fire Seb here, Everton Stone, Rocket Fire Seb. Here is a Gallop. Is that a fact? This one, is that a fact? Shaim Garden with Is That a Fact? Nice Gallop there. Is that a fact? Going around the corner there. Mark My Identity, setting off with Dane Dawkins. Mark My Identity. Barrington Bernard Beos with Dimitri Sina. Finishing up, Ryder Beos. Finishing up there. Rainsville the Grey. Passed by Burning Edge there in the yellow hat. And here is American Aviator. Finishing up, Romario Spencer, American Aviator. Blacker Bears there, Barrington Bernard. And here is a Galloper, Javon Prince. A bay there for Trina Al Brown, going to the fence there, going around the corner, Javon Prince. Passing by Puppy there in the white, yeah, the Costa Chestnut. Here is Brenda Boy, going down with Robert Aladdin, Hardball. Nuclear Jet with Tenika Wolf. Right here, it's Captain Sparrow with Joy Ains. This is Captain Sparrow with Joy Ains. This one is Prince Amman, Carlton Riley, Prince Amman. And going around here too. Oh, this orange bandages. Ever Francis Beos there. And passing by him there is Allegiance. AJ Allen in the black there on Allegiance. Nuclear Jet sets off there. Jason Da Costa Boom Chestnut there, finishing up with Jordan Barrett. Okay.
Yeah, come meet me better. One over there.
So we see Mullins little ass when you have to cry where we call Mullins ass when you carry over the day. And my first one me see it exercise pass, yeah. It's heel pass this morning.
Blessed.
Oh, this is a Seneca nuclear. A pack plays this bash. Why name? Coming up is this grey here on a Gallop. It's Radam. Nicardo car, blinkers and figure 8 is Radam in blinkers and figure 8. Right here is Thousand Treasure with Aaron Chachu. Thousand Treasure. Casually Yours right here. She Who Has No Name on the fence in black and white. Passing by Barrington Bernard, Blacker Bears there. And here on a Gallop here is Brenda Boy with Robert Aladdin. It's Brenda Boy. This is the Manipulator right here. That one, the Manipulator. Whiskey with radish roman there finishing up. Empress links in the green hat. Beating Bambias there. Oh, Dan Kwesi. Okay, is the Dan Kwesi. That bay is Dan Kwesi. To the back there. The chestnut there that pass on is in the middle there now. It's Prince Amman. Here is Big Buzz with Omar Walker passing by there. Carl and this bay. Yes, Carl and the two bears there. Here is Positive ID. Finishing up. Positive ID. Dean Mackenzie aboard. Positive ID. Wayne Princess. Going down. Coming up is Provident. This one here. Eric Orton aboard Provident. Eric Orton. Provident there. Captain Sparrow here. Finishing up with Joy Ains. Here is Bad Investment with Ryan Lewis. This is Bad Investment with Ryan Lewis. Here is California Crown with Gavin Harris. This is California Crown. Money Market here with Kenyatta Davis. This one is Money Market with Kenyatta Davis. Right here is Pack Plays. Coming up behind him is the Manipulator. This is the Manipulator. The Manipulator there. Saddle is running. Here is Big Buzz on the finish with Omar Walker. On the fence here is Shooting Star with Shane Ellis. Shooting Star in figure 8 with Shane Ellis. Here is the big Divine Force going down on the reverse, working on the reverse with Ian Spence. This is Divine Force going down. That's Divine Force there. Right here is Blitz Strike, Anthony Fraser. Blitz Strike, Anthony Fraser. Deepla Maroon Grey with Richard Bird. And Thousand Treasure with Aaron Chatry. And galloping here, Eric Orton. Finishing up with Provident. That's Eric Orton and Provident. And here is another one. Bubbling what? Bubbling Warrior with Richie Shakes. That's Bubbling Warrior with Richie Shakes. Chris Pearson, Bears there. This is Chris Pearson, Bears. Here is Wayne's Princess with Yeovil Pinnock. This one is Wayne's Princess with Yeovil Pinnock. Setting off Wayne's Princess. D-Tom's Little Bay. Yes, that little Bears there. Right here is Quantum Star. Yes, this one is Quantum Star. Here is Pappy Don with Shaim Garden going down. This is Shaim Garden and Pappy Don going down.
49-3.
Here is Salute the Don. This one, Carlton Malcolm. Salute the Don there. Nice little horse is Salute the Don. Donovan Thompson, Dark Bay there. Rataj Marware, Donovan Thompson, Dark Bay. Right here is Bangarang and Perfect Affair. And the grey is Money Musk. And behind is the Roan Grey for D Plumber. There. Going around to Wayne's Princess and a gallop there with Yeovil Pinnock. This one is Wayne's Princess with Yeovil Pinnock. 40 for 3 for Wayne's Princess. Good morning, Principe. Taking up good conscience, his Prince. Here is the grey Mojito, Radish Roman. And this one here is Slam Sharp Theophilus Jackson. Looking good in the saddle is Theophilus Jackson. Here is Quantum Star on a gallop. 32 for Quantum Star. Demar Williams. Wow, the bandages are getting off there on these Thompson Bears. 40 and 4 for 3 there. Here is another one coming up on a gallop there. Dick Cardenas. That is Dick Cardenas. Passing by Mojito the Grey in the middle with Radish Roman. Here is Mr. Senator going down with Robert Aladdin. Mr. Senator going down, Robert Aladdin. Salute the Don, Carlton Malcolm. Finishing up is Salute the Don. Carries himself well. Salute the Don. D. Thompson Dark Bay. Finishing up. And here is, which grey that, Bash? Money Musk, the grey. Dane Dawkins. Pappy Dan. Yes, Shine Garden. Finishing up. Mojito there, finishing up. Mr. Senator, setting off. Here is Slam Sharp, finishing up. This one is Slam Sharp on the finish. There is Aaron Chatry there, and one for Dalton Sergio. But there is Big Pop with Scaramouche. That's Big Pop. Coming up, one gallop here. Colin Bear Little Bears here with Emile Rose. Trainer Colin Bear. Here is Miss Linton with J. Lewis. Miss Linton, J. Lewis. Huntsman here. This one is Huntsman. Here is Noble Monarch with R.C. Blake. This is Noble Monarch with R.C. Blake. And coming up, Al Brown Bay and Chestnut there. The Bay with Tanika Wolf. And the Chestnut with Javan Prince. There goes Newspaper of Records. And this one here is Big Pop. Here is March and Shoot. Now who that one is Shane? Bob the Builder with Shane Ellis. This one is Bob the Builder with Shane Ellis. Here is the low sauce right here. There is Sistine Treasure with Kenyatta David. That one is Sistine Treasure.
Yo, bro.
Rico being passed there by HRS and Chestnut. And here is Danwell Dawes, Good Dark Bay, Omar Walker. Who this? Sergio Beas here with Aaron Chatry. That's Sergio Bay with Aaron Chatry. Eh?
Dreamer.
Here is Dreamer. This one is Dreamer. Jamar Jackson on Dreamer there. Fast is Dreamer. There is Huntsman. Galloping there.
15 flat. 6.
How much?
115.
115 flat there for 6 for Huntsman. Here is Humility. This one, Romaine Garden on Humility. Newspaper of Records in front. With Charlton Riley there. Josh Williams, F. Williams Stripe B to the fence. The real identity is the dark blue. Ambulance clearing going down this morning. Another emergency here. Wow, this is a hard sports, guys. This is a tough sports. Jockey gets up. There you see the horse there on the track. Horse cannot get up, but the jockey gets up. I'm glad about that one. We're gonna try to find out which horse and jockey that was. Never passing by all the excitement. Finishing up with Richie Shakes. Another one of Michael Marlowe horses on the track with all that is happening. March and shoot. This one is Zulu Warrior. Tyrese Anderson. Going down, this is Zulu Warrior. It's Sonogram, guys. Soldier is shoulder. Look out him shoulder, it seems. Yeah. It's hard. He cannot get up. They might have to put him down, I'm not sure.
Jockey! Jockey! Jockey!
Alright.
Jockey!
So
Watch him! Watch him! Watch him! Watch him! Watch him! Watch him! Go on now then. Yeah.
this is it for this morning.